Sometimes the past doesn't want to stay buried. We keep old things, photographs, journals, home movies, because they remind us of happier times. But some things were never meant to be found. My name's Aaron, and last winter, while cleaning out my late grandfather's house, I discovered something hidden in the attic. A dusty old VHS tape. No label, no case, just sitting at the bottom of a box. I thought it might be a family recording, but what I saw when I played it, I wish I had never pressed play. The attic was freezing that day, full of boxes stacked to the ceiling. I was sorting through them when I noticed one shoved in the far corner. Inside, under some old books, was the tape. It was heavier than I expected. The plastic was warped, like it had been exposed to heat. That night, curiosity got the better of me. I dug out my grandfather's old VCR, hooked it up to a dusty TV in the basement, and slid the tape in. The screen went black, then filled with static. After a few seconds, an image appeared. A living room. Not ours. Not anyone's I recognized. Just a plain, dimly lit room with a single chair in the middle. For 5 whole minutes, nothing happened. Just that empty chair. Then someone sat down. The figure was blurry at first, but I could tell it was a man. He sat perfectly still, hands folded in his lap, staring directly into the camera. There was no sound, just the faint hiss of the tape. I leaned closer. Something about his face seemed wrong, smudged, like the tape couldn't capture it clearly. His mouth kept twitching, opening and closing, but no words came out. After a long pause, he raised one hand and pointed, not at the camera, at me. I flinched, laughed nervously. Told myself it was just a recording, but then I noticed something else. The chair in the video. It was the same as the one in my grandfather's basement, the same one I was sitting near right then. I tried to eject the tape, but the VCR wouldn't respond. The buttons jammed. The man on the screen leaned closer, his face distorting, features stretching unnaturally. And then his voice finally came through, a low, broken whisper. "Behind you." My blood ran cold. I spun around. The basement was empty. When I turned back, the camera angle had changed. It wasn't showing the strange living room anymore. It was showing my basement. The same shelves, the same light bulb, swinging slightly overhead. But the screen showed more than that. It showed a shadow, tall, standing right behind me. I bolted upstairs, yanking the power cord from the wall, but the TV stayed on. The tape kept playing. From the kitchen, I heard it, the static still hissing from the basement, and layered over it, a chorus of whispers, my name, over and over. I ran back down, grabbed the tape, and tried to smash it, but when it cracked open, there was nothing inside. No reel, no tape, just an empty shell. On the screen, the man was back, sitting in the chair again. Only now, I could see his face clearly. It was my face. His lips moved slowly, deliberately, and this time, I heard the words loud and clear. "Your turn." The screen went black. Finally, I unplugged everything, carried the VCR and the broken tape outside, and dumped them in the trash. But that night, I woke up to the sound of static. My TV upstairs in my bedroom was on, even though I hadn't touched it in weeks. On the screen was the chair, empty, waiting.